Well, we have Kumar Srinivasan from Evocalize. Nice to have you here, Kumar.
Thank you.
Tell us about Evocalize.
A little bit about Evocalize. Our original name of the company was called Dish Opinion. I worked at Bazaar Voice for a couple of years, and after that we actually started in ATI. Kyle was very helpful from ATI. He gave us an office to work at ATI, and we started Dish Opinion there. Year after.
And may I interrupt you? And ATI is the Austin Technology Incubator at the University of Texas.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Thank you.
They were very gracious for us to give space and ability for us to work and have meetings with clients, whatnot. So we are very privileged and very happy about how ATI helped us start the company. After a few months, we renamed the company to Evocalize. We raised some money from a venture capitalist. We had to move our company to Seattle because our venture capitalist is in Seattle. What we do in Evocalize is what we call as an earned media marketing platform. We work with big brands, Fortune 500 brands, and we enable those brands to collect earned media from their consumers and identify people who love them the most, what we call as advocates, and enable those advocates to actually market on behalf of the brand. So using your existing customers and their voices to be able to help new customers and bring new traffic to their business.
That's great. So started in Austin and at ATI and now in Seattle, because that's
right.
where your source of capital kind of took you. How can we drag you back, and why are you at South by Southwest?
South by Southwest is, as far as I'm concerned, my humble opinion is that it's a great pulse to the industry. When I walk around the floor, when I meet people in the hallway, when I meet people in the speeches, it's a great pulse to understand what's happening in the industry, what are the new cool things people are talking about. And for me, it actually gives a shot in the arm to continue to innovate faster. Because from last year to this year, there are a lot of new ideas. There are a lot of people doing a lot of cool stuff. So every time I come to South by Southwest, I go back very energized. I have a list of ideas that I want to do for our company. Those ideas, if I sit in my office, I don't think those ideas would come to our mind. But come in here, people just empower us, enable us to think about new ways to help our clients. For us, it's all about our client. Our clients is our top priority. And we want to innovate on behalf of the clients and bring new solutions to the clients. And I haven't seen an event like South by Southwest where it helps us generate so many new ideas.
Do you see your clients here too?
A lot of our clients are here. So we take this opportunity to just meet with the clients, share some fun time with them,
Right.
Take them out for cocktail, beer and food or whatever. So we have a chance to meet our existing clients, and I also see this as an opportunity to identify new clients. We run into people, and just like you and me, and we start having conversations, and then the clients would say, okay, let's talk about this, let's take this further. So it helps, as far as I'm concerned, South by Southwest is a great forum for me as a person to kind of get re-energized, reinvigorated, go do new things. From a professional perspective, it's a time for me to meet and say hi and greet our existing clients and get some new leads for new clients as well. So I see this as a total good business investment.
That's great. When you first left the large company you were with and joined the Austin Technology Incubator, you were being an entrepreneur for the first time. What did that feel like?
I've been in a couple of startups before,
Okay.
In early startups, but I've never been a founder of a startup. But this is the first time, me and my friend Matthew Marks, who's a fantastic personality, by the way, I wish he's here. He and I started this company. It was kind of a bit scary, it's to go in and not knowing that you're going to use up all of your savings and you're really not going to make any money. But the one thing that I would give the credit to my co-founder, Matthew Marks. I remember having a conversation with him about this. And he told me one thing that is going to stay with me until I go to the graveyard. He said, Kumar, you're talented and you know what to do. If I were you, I would bet on your success. I wouldn't bet on your failure. And he said, he is betting on my success and quitting his job to come with me. And he said, if you don't bet on your success, that'll be a shame. So bet on your success. We'll make this happen. So I was fortunate to have a co-founder who's I consider as my brother to energize me and get me through these tough times. To say, let's go do this. So anybody starting a new company, the first thing I look is, do you have a co-founder who can balance you? The second thing was, starting a new company, you go in and talking to clients, you're a small company, why would clients pay attention to you? The greatest thing was our network. We had talked to people. I cannot tell you how many people would come up and say, I'll help you. Don't worry, I'll make an intro for you. I'll get you a meeting. Everybody in my network, I tapped them, and everybody stepped up and said, let me help you. So for all the entrepreneurs, I would say find a partner who can walk into the fire with you. Leverage your network, because I think once you start leveraging your network, because it's all about people, right? One of the things we talk about in our company, a lot of companies say we are a B2B business. I don't like that term. I always call it H to H. It's human to human.
Human to human.
Right. People, there are a lot of times when you talk to big companies, they buy your product and technology and all that, but mostly they are buying you, who you are, and buying your thought leader. And that is a humbling experience for us. So we talk about H to H. We talk about it's human to human. I'm going to talk to another human, and they're going to help buy this product, take a risk with us, and we can't let them fail. And we have to bet on our success.
They're fabulous lessons that you've learned and shared with us today. As we leave this conversation, tell us where you're going to take the company in the next year.
So far, we've been in business for about a year and a half, year and 3/4 of a year. Again, we are excited to have some great clients. We have, Cardigo, Asuri, and Kobo, bunch of great clients in our platform. First of all, we are very thankful to them because they all took a risk with us and they wanted to see what we can do, and they are happy with our platform. We really want to be one of those companies that can actually enable all the brands to build a great relationship with their customers. Because I've been in the retail world for 17 years. I worked for Walmart, Amazon.com, and Bazaar Voice as well. The one thing I learned is that for any brand, it's not about all the new marketing efforts. It's about keeping your existing customers happy. If you can keep your existing customers happy, when some other shining thing comes, they'll walk away. You don't want them to walk away. So you got to have a great relationship, and that's what we want to do. We want brands to have a great relationship. If you go back 50 years when small businesses, a lot of small businesses existed, you walk into that store, they'll call you by name. They know who you are.
Yes.
They know where you live and what you like. If they get for example, you walk into a grocery shop, they'll say, we got this new mango that you've been looking for, here, take it. We want to help brands to have that relationship with the customers, know the customer, understand who they are, what they like, what they don't like, make them happy, build a great relationship. They will help you bring new customers, because the modern world, the proliferation of smartphone and social media, if somebody is happy, their friends and family know they are happy in a second. If somebody is unhappy, their friends and family know they're unhappy in a second.
Right.
So you got to keep them happy.
Oh, I love that. If you don't mind me asking, as we finish this conversation, like myself, you have an accent.
I do.
Would you share with us where you grew up?
I'm originally from India. I was born and brought up. I did my college degree in India. I came over to United States about 20 years ago. I love this country. I think I truly believe this is the country where you can actually realize knowledge is power. It's not about who you are. It's not about what you are, what not. It's truly about your brilliance, truly about your knowledge. So we are extremely thankful for this country. I started in Walmart. Spent 6 years in Walmart. It's a phenomenal experience, and I love Walmart. Always an advocate for Walmart. I will advocate for them. I love Amazon too. Amazon is a great company. Learned a lot. But it's been a humbling experience of the last 18, 20 years working for some great corporates. And that's something I always tell entrepreneurs. I hear a lot of entrepreneurs coming out and saying, I worked for this big company. I did 9 to 5. I didn't like it. I don't believe in that. If you're doing really 9 to 5 in a company, regardless of whether it's your company, others' company, that's unethical. Right. You got to put your best, no matter which company you work at. And that's kind of how I conducted myself. In every company I worked at, I gave my full heart, because ethically that's the right thing to do. If you don't like it, that's fine, you can leave. But to me, I'm grateful to work at Walmart, Amazon, and the local company Bazaar Voice. I learned a whole lot. A lot of things we learned in Bazaar Voice is what we use today about how to build our business. So I'm extremely thankful to all those organizations, and thanks to my friends and God for giving us this chance to be here, and most importantly ATI for helping us get started.
Well, Kumar, I'd like to take words from you, and I'd like to say thank you for being here. Human to human, we know you're going to be very successful.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you taking time.